Oh! Oh my god, that was a horrible, ugly, freaking bug. Smashed against my window and then flew away. Oh, that would have been bad if that thing got in. Hey guys, it's Ziya. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. Hello, my name is Ziya, and this is my channel where I just do a little bit of everything. And today, I'm going to do a get ready with me. I'm going to talk to you guys about some life update things and do my makeup. So, yeah, this is a chit chat get ready with me. Okay, let's get started. So I already have my face prepped and primed and ready to go. I don't know why I'm touching my face. I really shouldn't do that right now. And it's super hot, but I'm here wearing a sweater. What am I doing with my life? So my niece is graduating today. I am not going to her graduation, unfortunately, but hopefully I will be seeing her soon and I can give her her graduation card and see some pictures. Just so happy for her for getting to this milestone. It's like such an incredible time in young people's lives. It's so cute. I'm so happy. Going to apply some Fenty foundation, wearing a white sweater because I am a genius. I really like the Fenty foundation. It's quickly become my favorite foundation that I have. Like, hands down, without a doubt, my favorite foundation that I own right now. One of my subscribers, I think she's new, said that I should try the Estee Lauder Double Wear, and I've heard great things about that foundation, and I have tried it once. I got like a sample from Macy's, which is really out of the box for me because I usually don't ask for samples anywhere. Like, I'm somebody who doesn't even get samples at Costco anymore. I did get a sample of the Estee Lauder Double Wear and I got it in the wrong color, but it went on so perfectly and it stayed on my face so beautifully. But of course it oxidized, and since it was the wrong color to begin with, it was the really wrong color after it oxidized. Other than the color being wrong, when I tried it, it was a beautiful foundation. So it's definitely on my list. I always put it in my Ulta cart because Ulta sells Estee Lauder now. I think they have for the last like year and a half or so, and I never buy it. I don't know why. I think it's because it's so expensive, because I think it's like $52 or something like that. I'm not completely sure anymore, but it's a really expensive foundation and I want to buy the pump for it because I just don't like having to pour out foundation. It frustrates me to no end. I'm just taking my little beauty sponge here and blending out any brush strokes that's left behind. There really aren't any. I don't see any. I see tiny hairs, like eyelashes. Go away, please. Just gotta blend it on my nose, make sure that looks seamless, because the only part that I have trouble applying foundation with a brush is on my nose. That's the only area. So now I'm gonna apply my all-time favorite concealer, which is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. I use this every day, but I'm going to do something a little different today, and I'm going to apply this first, then I'm going to apply the Tarte one over it just to see how it works out for today. I've never done that before, and I want to see if like having this on the bottom kind of stops the Tarte concealer from settling into my lines, because the Tarte concealer is like so much more brightening, but it settles into my lines in a very unattractive way. And this is slightly less brightening, actually quite a bit less brightening, but it doesn't settle into my lines as easily as the Tarte one. So maybe if I put the two together, it'll work. Or maybe it'll just turn into a cakey mess. We will find out. I'm starting this video so much later than I wanted to. This is not gonna be good for my filming schedule today, because I still have to go to work. Luckily, I don't have to cook because we have a ton of leftovers from yesterday. See, that just brightened everything up so much more. God. Okay, I'm going to quickly set this using my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. I feel like I should have gone the secret brightening powder. They're two different things, right? I also really wanted to get the Patrick Star setting powder from MAC, but I did not get the chance to do so. Pretty sure they're still selling it, but it's also just like hella expensive. Like there's so much makeup that I look at and I want, but I can't buy all that because I don't have that kind of money. And when it comes to makeup versus clothes, I would very much rather buy clothes because I'm more adventurous with my outfits rather than my makeup, because my makeup is always a certain look in general unless I'm like trying to do something special for a video or a special occasion. But on the daily, my makeup looks are very basic and they look alike from day to day. Alright, I'm back. I decided to do my brows off camera. They look a little nuts right now, but they're gonna look okay later because I'm gonna have everything else on. So I've also primed my eyeshadow. No, I've primed my... This is what I used on my eyebrows today. This is the Jordana Brow Powder Duo. And it comes with a little brush thingy that I literally never use. This is in the shade 3 Dark. And I primed my eyelids using the NYX eyeshadow base. I love this stuff so much and it's going to last forever. I mean, it looks like I haven't even made a dent in it. I'm gonna move on to eyeshadow. I really don't know what I want to do with my eyes today. So we're just gonna play with things and see where it takes us. So I'm going to use my Huda Beauty palette and I don't know where to start really. I think I'm going to take Desert Sand. That's the lightest shade right up here. And I'm going to put that in my crease first. In fact, I think I'm just going to put this all over the lid right now. I think I'm going to take Amber. I'm going to buff her into my crease. Sorry for the noise if you hear any background noise. I have my window open because it is pretty warm today, and keeping the window open just, you know what keeping the window open does. Keeps it a bit cooler. So yeah, I live in the Bay Area, and in my neck of the Bay Area it does not make sense to have an AC in your home. It doesn't make a lot of sense because for the most part it's usually pretty chilly around here. But on these heat wave days, gotta keep the window open. The job that I have right now is great. I really love all the people that I work with. They're really nice to me and I get along with everybody so far. So I really like all of them. However, I got notified that the job that I had applied to back in January and interviewed it for in February finally has actually hired me. So I am going to be leaving my current job, going to this new job. The pay at the new job is going to be lower, unfortunately. However, I have the option of getting more like normal hours. I don't have to work 5 hours here and then 5 hours there. I could just get a solid 8 in. I could do overtime if I want to. I have much better benefits. It's not like I have like health issues or anything at the moment, but having health and dental benefits is obviously like a really important thing. And also the job that I had, the dental coverage was okay, but Ernie and I already have a dentist that we've been going to forever. He's been seeing this dentist basically since he was a kid, and I've been seeing this dentist ever since I was 17. So we've had a long run with the dentist that we have right now, and we really don't want to move to another one. And me getting this new job is going to give us the chance to stay with our current dentist and not have to make huge changes, and the hospital that we'll be able to go to is just better than the options that we were given before at my other job. Ernie of course is also working, but his benefits haven't kicked in yet. I think now I'm going to take Turkish Delight. That's this shade right here. It was looking a little patchy and like dull, so I wet my brush and it looks 100 times better now. Like, this is what it was originally, this is what it looks like now. So wetting the brush made a huge difference. Going to blend out the edges again, make sure there are no harsh lines. I'm I'm going to take a little bit of Blood Moon from up here. Put that in the outer corner. Usually I would put in some kind of dark matte brown in the outer corners, but today I'm just going in with another shimmer. Let's see how this goes. That works. That works. I like it. It looks really messy right now, but it's gonna look better later. There's been a ton of fallout this time around. I usually don't get a lot of fallout from this palette, but today is a unique day. I finished dusting away all the fallout and the setting powder that I had on, and now I'm going to work on my lower lash line. I think I'm going to go in with Saffron, just a tiny little bit. I really love this color so much. I feel like Saffron is like the one and only color that I can just apply all over the lid and just call it a day, because that's how pretty it is. As of today, we are at 4,500 subscribers, which is awesome. My first year of YouTube, I finally got to 1,000 subscribers after a little over a year. So for us to be at 4,000, above 4,000 at this point, and my second year just passed, feels pretty good. Of course, I'm not growing as big as a lot of other YouTubers have, but I really like to see that number grow up and know that our little YouTube family is slowly getting bigger. So I'm going to take a little bit of Oud, and that's just going on the outer corners of the lower lash line and a little bit on the upper lash line. That's going to be covered by eyeliner anyway, so I don't know why I'm bothering doing it, but it doesn't matter because I did it anyway. I have to do it to the other side because symmetry is a thing. And I'm going to take a little bit of Blazing, that's the orange shade all the way on the outer corner. I'm going to take that also on the bottom lash line from about the middle area all the way to the inner corner. I'm going to take a little bit more of my Laura Mercier powder, pat it underneath my eyes again, because I feel like some of the brightness kind of got lost. So I'm just going to tap it up in here and then let it sit for a little bit. So I finally saw Deadpool and it was so good. I loved it so much, and like the end scenes were just, I love them. The end scenes just made everything better, 100 million times better. It always shocks me when people start to leave the theater right when the movie ends. Like, this is Marvel, do you not know? But I don't think that there was any ending scenes in the new Fantastic Four, because it really shouldn't have even existed. It was just terrible. I did not like it at all. Anyway, now I'm going to move on to contouring and bronzer and all that good stuff. So I'm going to use the middle shade, obviously, to look like I use any of the other ones. And I'm just going to start buffing that in where I usually put it. Yeah, since I'm going to start working at like 6 a.m. in the morning, I really want to get a good, solid, easy makeup routine down so that I don't have to spend a whole lot of time on my makeup. Like, since I'm going to be working so early in the morning, at least for the first month or so, I know I'm not going to be doing like this much on my eyes. I know I'm not going to feel like doing that at 6 o'clock in the morning. What I want to do is figure out an easy peasy makeup routine and maybe get into some powder foundations, because I feel like powder foundations are just so much faster. Maybe I'm just wrong, but I feel like powder foundations would really speed things up. So I want to get into a few of those. So if any of you know like a good drugstore powder foundation, then let me know down below. I know about the NYX Stay Matte But Not Flat one, but I don't know about any other ones. I don't know if there are any. I know there are powders, like setting powders and stuff, but I don't know if there are like actual powder foundations. I have tried the Stay Matte Not Flat one before, but I think I just got the wrong shade. I honestly don't even know how many shades they offer in that, but I want to give it a try. I want to try the MAC one, but also money. So I don't know if I should get a couple or if I should just stick to liquid foundation and not even try powder foundation. Most people that I work with right now don't know that I'm leaving the company. I've told 3 people. I actually told 2 people, and then one of my coworkers told another one of our coworkers that also started at the same time we did. So like the new people that I started with know that I'm leaving, but everybody else doesn't know yet, and like they're not gonna be like heartbroken about me leaving or nothing, but at least most of them aren't. But I don't know, I don't want to make like a big deal about it to everybody that I work with that I'm leaving, and like I haven't really been there that long anyway, so I really don't want to make a big deal about it. But I am going to tell the ones that I'm closest with that I'm going to be leaving. My last day there is going to be June 10th, and then June 11th I start at the new place, so I'm really excited. I'm also extremely terrified, but hopefully things go well. Just trying to blend this out as well as I can. For some reason today it's not blending well at all. And of course gonna take the banana shade from the center and cut. I'm gonna take a little bit of the bronzer and add it to my philtrum. I learned that today. And I'm also going to contour my nose. I went into depth about this the other time. I think the last time that I did a get ready with me, and it always starts off looking kind of crazy because I put a ton of bronzer around my nostrils and on the tip of my nose. It always makes my nose look like really red. I just do that, and then I run some on both sides of the bridge of my nose and a little bit going on to the bridge just to blend it all together really well, and just buffing it out towards the outer portions of my nose just so everything is well blended. I can't believe there was a time where I didn't contour my nose. That's the problem with makeup. Once you add in a new step and you like that new step, you're never going to want to do your makeup without that anymore. Alright, got all my bronzing and everything all done. I think I'm going to take a little bit of the deep shade from the contour palette. I'm just going to add a little bit right out here. There you go. So it's not exactly like just a line there. I'm going to do the same thing to this side just to deepen it up. I feel like I need it right now. I was looking at my... I was watching my wedding vlog because people had commented on it again. And I started watching it because I was commenting, replying to comments. And I started watching it, and like it was so sad. Not sad, but like it was so... Looking back at it, I miss it so much. I miss the cruise. I really want to go again, and like seeing my face in that, like I can tell that my face looks slimmer. To most people it would just be like, yeah, you look basically the same. But to me, I can tell that my face looks quite a bit slimmer than it does right now. It makes me so angry, especially when I turn to the side and I see like what my profile was like. Like this was up a little bit higher. It wasn't like, you know, slim, but it was higher than it is now. Now for blushes. So I'm going to like play with blush a lot today. So I'm taking my Wet n Wild Color Icon blush in the color Mellow Wine. Y'all know, if you've been watching my videos for a while, this is my favorite blush of life. Like I just put on a little bit, and like it just adds a perfect amount of color. It was like $5. I always feel like this cheek looks so much better than this one. And then when I did the no mirror makeup challenge, this cheek turned out better than this one. So what am I doing? Now I'm gonna go into 2 other blushes. Yes, I'm playing with a lot of blush today. First I'm going to take this shade right here. This is the Urban Decay Afterglow 8 Hour Stop Making Noises Outside Please and Thank You blush in the shade Fetish. Really pretty, very deep and nice and mauve-y. So I'm just adding a little bit of that onto both sides. And I'm not bringing it up as high as I did Mellow Wine because I'm trying to add more shadow with the blush. And lastly, I'm going to take this one, also an Urban Decay blush, and this is in the shade Score. It's really pretty, a little like baby pink-ish, and it has some shimmer in it. So I'm taking a little bit of that, dusting off the excess, and applying it right up at the top where I would usually put my highlighter, Just adds a little bit more dimension. Brings the cheekbones higher. And like if you want to skip highlighting, you could totally do that now that you have like all the different shades of blush on. But I'm still gonna highlight. For my highlight, I'm going to use the e.l.f. Heart Defensor palette. I'm just going to take the light shade here. This palette is so pretty. This highlighter is just incredible. And I'm also going to take my Mary Luminizer. Gonna apply her right up here, right at the front. Yes! I just love how that looks so much. And I'm going to start applying my highlighter to the other places if I can find the brush. Where's my brush? Where are you at? Where'd you go? Oh, here it is. I'm going to apply the Heart Defensor one on my nose, down here, on my brow bone, and on the inner corners. And I'm going to do the same thing with Mary Luminizer. So I'm putting her on my nose, down here, on my brow bone, and on my inner corners. Alright, now I'm going to apply some liner and put some lashes on, and I will be right back. Why? Nah, this is eyeliner. Does eyeliner flake off the same way mascara does? Probably not. Let's see if we can get this off. Are you gonna go away? He's gonna stay and make my life hell. Okay, okay, I'm not too mad anymore. I'm not that mad. My god, it's taking off all the makeup! Ah! Why? Why? Just why? Okay, I have a little bit of this highbrow pencil. I'm gonna take a little bit of this guy right here. It's really, really light, kind of pinky toned. Hopefully it makes the black kind of stay away. And then I'm going, I had it perfect, damn it, it was perfect. Okay, that's better. Is it as good as it was before? No. Nobody can notice, right? Can you notice? It's, damn it. That's as good as it's gonna get. So let me just dust all this away. I got my lashes on. They are from Kiss. I forget what the name of them are, but Kiss lashes are actually really good. I think they're really underrated for the most part because I don't hear about them very often. And now everything's just looking crazy. My eyeliner played me. That's as good as it's gonna get now. I apply my mascara. Hopefully this doesn't screw up anything. Oh, I recently tried eyelash extensions, DIY at-home eyelash extensions, and they worked out okay, but I didn't glue them down the way they should have been. A few pieces got caught to my skin instead of being on my lashes, so I decided to take them off. I'm gonna try them again maybe in a few days. I want to do it on a day that I'm not going to go to work. Touch my face with any makeup or any water or anything like that for at least 12 hours or so. And brow gel time. This is the Ardell Brow Building Fiber Gel. I keep forgetting that I need to get another one of these because this is totally running out. And like you can see, can you see the difference? I feel like I can see the difference. Or maybe one brow just started off better than the other. Oh, the reason why I didn't use a brow pencil today is because there's a pimple growing in this brow right here, and I didn't want to bother it by going over it with a pencil over and over again. So I decided to just use powder. It's more gentle, and I'm going to pop a little bit of highlighter right at the tip of the arch. Next I'm going to move on to lips. Finally, the lips. So I'm going to use this lip liner. It's very tiny, but it's from the brand Jordana, and it's in the shade Deep Nude, number 18. You guys can tell that I really like this lip liner. For a while, this was the only one that I was using. So I did my lipstick in another video, and today I'm wearing the Makeup Geek Plush Lip Cream. The packaging is so pretty. You guys see? In person it is a little bit patchy, at least it was when I first put it on. So this is one that I'm definitely always going to wear a lip liner underneath of. And my lip liner doesn't totally match, but I actually really like how this looks. Kind of like contours the lips, makes them look a little bit bigger. Alright guys, that is, Alright guys, that's the end of my get ready with me. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below if you have not already. I put out new videos every Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, so if you guys stick around for those, because I'd love to have you as part of my tiny little growing YouTube family. I might have to cut back on the amount of videos I put out. Maybe, because I'll be working 5 days a week, and I don't know if I'm gonna have time to keep on doing 4 videos a week. Maybe I'll have to cut it down to 3, but believe me, I will still have videos going up for you guys every week. I'm not gonna stop, I promise. So yeah, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Once again, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.